Hey, what's up, Anhar? Hello, hello. Give me one sec here. I'm getting all the chat windows loaded up. I'm excited for this watch party. All right. I got to do one more thing. Give me one sec here. Yes, I am bald. All right. Pin that message. Go to live chat. Are you just in my chat to name characteristics about me? Is that all we're doing, Anhar? Interesting. All right. Let's roll. Why so angry, Anhar? What's up, Barry? Hey, thanks, Barry. Don't worry. I was. You can't let the internet stop you. Do you guys play any video games? What do you get into? I wonder if we should do this one instead. We'll go to this for a little bit. How about that? Man, after I pulled up Anhar's channel, he bounced. Sharky, I don't think so. How can I give you mods so quickly, bro? I think you'd have to hang out with me for years, Sharky. Years. Tell me why you want it, Sharky. How about that? Let's start with that. Come on, Sharky. I thought we were going to have a good conversation, brother. I thought maybe you were going to convince me. We'll be doing the watch party in about 45 minutes. I hope you're excited. I am excited. Let's go, analyst. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Ooh, let's go, analyst. Let's go. You know, this was almost a gaming and then question stream, but I just didn't have enough time to really get into the gaming, you know? Hit me with your questions. I'm going to grab a drink while you ask questions, if that is okay, sir. I realize I do not have a beverage, and I need a beverage, you know? All right, be right back. We are back. Okay, so how do you feel about renting a property out, one that you own and live in currently? First time trying this. We will move away and rent the house. I personally don't like being a landlord, analyst. So the income is nice. Is it safe to assume you're doing it for preservation of capital, some capital appreciation, and some income? Okay. All right. And that's without, it's 700 a month without anything ever going wrong. Correct? So if there's repairs or things that come up. All right. I would assume 500 then. Put aside, if you're going to do this, put aside money for the property. So if it's going to cash flow 700, put 500 of it, you know, can be income if you really want it to be. But make sure 200 or something a month of it goes into operating until you have a nice little cushion there so that anything goes wrong with the house, you have money for it. That's my opinion. Now you have to also decide, do you want to be a landlord? There's a lot of financial reasons that getting into property is popular, and there are a lot of successful people with it. But it is not for the faint of heart. All right. That was a great first question of the day. Like the idea of even for a year, that's a year of mortgage payments paid for. I totally understand that. But if you sell it, that's also a year of mortgage payments not made. I call them Pookie, by the way. Welcome. Hey, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. We're doing a watch party at 5 p.m. Eastern time with the new video. So it will look like this in a second. Hold on. Bing. It will. I'm sorry, not in a second. In 39 minutes. Bing. Let's get back. Let's get back. Listen, if you got a great name, I have to call it out. I call them Pookie, by the way. All right. You should start your own religion. I heard there's a lot of money in religion. All right. Call your friends Pookie. I like it. Pookie, how did you... Wait, what should I call you, Pookie? Feels weird to call you Pookie. And how'd you find me? Was it through shorts? Yeah, it does. Wait, what do people call you when you come into chat? By the way, BTW. Yo, call them. Well, hey, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm a free financial advisor, no gimmicks, no classes, no products to sell you. I am a certified financial planner professional. That means I'm a fiduciary. I have to do what's in your best interest. And our goal is to help millions of people master their finances. So if you like conversations, all of my content is conversations with other people. It's fun. Hey, let's go. How do you start your own bank? Now that's what you should do. There's a lot of regulation in it. I'm just going to say if Vanguard never started a bank, there's got to be a reason. I don't want to start a bank. I understand the appeal. There's a lot of things that can make you a lot of money. I just don't want to do a lot of those things. You got to find what you do well that can make you money. The amount of friends you've lost because of your religion. I'm sorry you lost friends. came into my bank, well, we'll fast track Ninja Loan for you, my friend. We don't need to worry about paperwork or check stubs. You just get the money. Do I also get a 0% interest rate? A free beach ball. So, hey, if you go into his bank and get a loan, we're just joking around here. All right, so I call them. I got to come up with a better name. What do other people call you when you're in their chats? You mean with the bank stuff analyst? Wait, really? All right. Well, we'll figure it out one day. Your chats never get read. I do try to read them all. I know if at some point, like one time we had 18 or 19 people in here chatting, and it was really hard to keep up with chat. It was really hard to keep up with chat. And that was only at 18 or 19 people. But it's also because I answer a lot of questions in depth. I don't just give yes or no's to things. But yeah, call them. I call them Pookie, by the way. The Analyst Radio Program. I am Christian. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. What is op? Yo, what's up, Yuli? I mean, possibly. It is possible our religions are opposite. There are many different religions out there. All right, so Yuli, when are your last days for winter? And then how long is your break? All right. I don't really want to get into a religion debate or conversation, but I'm happy to answer any conversation or any questions you might have. But even that, I don't really want to go too in depth on religion, but I answer some questions if you want. But just because we're different religions doesn't mean you know we can't be good people to each other. My last exam is on December 12th, and I think we go back to that's like a full month. Almost. That's crazy. I'm expecting what? Eternal? Is eternal in your future? you're grinding, you're finished with school until next year, man. That's pretty cool. I don't know how to respond to jokes like this, analyst. Holiday plans. We were originally going to go on a trip up north, but decided to avoid the weather. And we're going to wait until spring. So the only thing that I know for sure and that I'm excited about is there will be ribeye roasts for Christmas. Yo, these questions are crazy. I don't know how to answer that question. The biting itself could hurt and cause damage. But yeah, I don't have a real answer on that. I call them Pookie. By the way. All right. I appreciate you stopping by. If you ever have any financial questions in the future, let me know. I saw that. Thank you. Bye. You too. You too. This is a wild question. I probably don't. Unfortunately, I probably do not escape from that. Analyst, are you just here to troll me? Or are we just having fun? You're with a ZZ Top tribute band and they believe you based on the beard. I like it. That's kind of like a dad joke, yeah? We can put it in the repertoire. In the repertoire. All right. I just want to make sure. You never know with the internet, right? Was I call them Pookie, by the way, trolling me? Or was that for. I mean, you do kind of troll. You were talking about the banks and. All right, but that's playing, though. That's not a troll. Um, I don't know if you consider it a real surgery, but I did have my wisdom teeth removed. Oh man, Yunain Manyaj. Have I ever been in a war? No. Uh, are you just trying to get my my stream shadow banned? Not today, Anne. Not today. Unless it's Unan. Unan? Analyst, would you mind sharing your story about how you found the channel? Was it through shorts? Was it through like a main page? Was I just on your feed? What happened? Shorts? All right, let's go. Um, a full on. I've had physical altercations. I don't know. But nothing ever really got out of hand, right? You just try to bring the situation down, diffuse it with words. But it's been a long, long, long time. Long time. The age where an adult might still be referred to as a child. Hey, sounds good, analyst. Yo, what's up, Maniac? Thank you, brother. Definitely mom. I didn't really know my dad. I met him like 4 or 5 times, I think. All right, give me 1 sec. My wife. My wife is beautiful. What about you, analyst? What about you? At 2:45, we throw uh it depends on when, and it depends on your definition. With what I consider healthiest for me, I'm definitely not 100% there. I'm probably like 60% there, maybe 50. Um, so I guess we'll say moderately healthy. Welcome back, monkey. Welcome back. I'd like to know your answers to the questions you asked me. Life is good, monkey. How's it for you? We're about to flip over into the watch party screen. What have you been up to today, monkey? What have you been up to? All right. Did you remember or learn one thing today? I hung out with family. Hung out with my wife and kids. I'm a psychoanalyst by profession. Man, for real? That's kind of cool. Wait, at school you learned that, monkey? Well, yeah, you can't trust everybody. Honestly, I believe, and you can tell me if I'm wrong here, analysts, or in your professional opinion, But the people you truly trust in this world is a very small group. A very, very small group. Man, stuff went down. Sorry about that. Oh man, he got broken up with. Sorry to hear that. 2 years. Hey man, but at least she didn't waste, or whoever you're dating didn't waste more of your time. That's 2 years. Hey, hopefully you learned and grew. Oh, we need to do this live. Whoa. Bow, bow. But yeah, you take the lessons and you grow, monkey. Take the lessons and you grow. All right. Have you pursued religion? Or is it just something you feel okay without? Oh, man. All right, monkey. I'm sorry if I didn't brighten your day, brother. Have a good night, man. It'll be okay, I promise you. It'll be okay. All right. Have a good night, brother. Wait, so you could tell that about me? Like if I was around a group of females, you would be able to tell that I was extremely shielded or protected as a child or not? Or these claims you're making about me right now? Let's go. Oh, you only got one of those things right. Strongman. Hey, thank you, Ahmad. Let's go. We take strongman. Almost watch party time, baby. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. One sec. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Ahmad. Do you have a full head of hair, though? I do appreciate my beard. And if I had a full head of hair, I would have super long hair. It's funny because the bald head maybe makes it seem another way. But if I could, I would absolutely rock a super long surfer cut. Hey Ahmad, if you don't mind me asking, how did you find me today? What was it through shorts? Was I in your feed? You don't like long hair, but a long beard is definitely better. I understand that. Okay, so you know what? Yeah, I like having a bald head now. The one it's actually much easier for my life. I'm gonna be honest. I think it fits me better too. I just regret because never in my life did I grow long hair. Hey, let's go. Normally my background is this, Ahmad. Normally my background is this. Pew! But we're here right now. We're doing a watch party, baby. So if you don't know about me, I'm a free financial advisor. I'm a certified financial planner, professional here in America. Um, so I could talk worldwide, but my expertise is here in America. But I also create content. My whole goal is to help millions of people master their finances. Okay. What are you in school for? Computer science. All right. I dig it. Do you know what sort of work you want to do after you graduate? I want to travel to America to study and work there as a machine learning specialist. Okay. Where are you from, Ahmed? Ahmad, I'm sorry. Ahmad, where are you from? Yo, what's up, Ecliptic? We're about to release the next episode, baby. Let's go. 2 minutes away. One sec. Let's go. I think your writing is just all right, Ahmad. Welcome from Algeria. Your manner, temper, and cadence tell me you were well adjusted. You may have had some emotional problems from your father being gone, but mom worked you through. We got 1 minute. All right, hold on a second. Got to mute this. Pull this up. All right. We are about a minute away. Yeah, I don't know how much I would agree with that. Oh, man. It is about to be time. All right, tell me if you like this, Ecliptic. Woo! All right, how's the volume on this? I can pick from like 10 different ones. This is my favorite combo of music and whatever you want to call this. He's trying to analyze me, Ahmad. He's gotten most of it wrong. Yo, what's up, Soft? All right, let's maximize this. Yo, what's up, Nine-Tail Fox? Well, we're not maximizing this. We got people in the chat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Welcome to Free Advice Guy. I'm Luke Halter, Free Advice Guy. We're back in Old Town Scottsdale, but tonight's going to be a little bit different. We're going to ask others to share their financial knowledge and wisdom, lessons they've learned along the way, to hopefully have conversations and maybe change your life.
Welcome back. We've got a common denominator in today's video: college. We begin with a question about making and saving money while you're in school.
All right, I haven't seen this one yet. I haven't seen this one yet.
I see it. All right, so obviously I'm a college student, right? It's my last year of college, and obviously I'm having a hard time saving money because, you know, college is kind of hard. There's a lot of like finances that we gotta go through.
Yep.
After college, you know, I'm kind of like, not technically I don't know what to do, but I feel like I need advice on how to actually save money.
Yeah.
And, you know, kind of invest on my money, with my money. So what should I do? What's your advice for that?
The most important thing for you and for everybody around here, and nobody does this, but it's a detailed budget.
Yeah.
I know that sounds great. Literally write down everything. Every penny you spend, write it down. Because then at the end of a month, at the end of every few months, you'll be like,
chat
"Dang, I
disconnected and
wasted, like,
reconnected. I've never seen that before on YouTube."
Whatever. Then you can start cutting that back.
Right.
And then you'll start making real life changes that lead to real money.
Right.
You can apply that money to stuff you actually need and love, and then get rich.
Yeah, because if I'm being honest, I have like a spending like problem, and it's kind of bad because like
She's
I'm
very
taking
honest.
advantage of
She's
my
very
parents'
honest.
money, and I'm very guilty about that because they're paying for my college and everything else to actually live
Yeah.
while I'm in college and stuff like that. So So I guess like when I'm by myself as an individual, I guess I just need advice for like saving money. But no, you gave really good advice, and that's what I gotta do. I have another question for you because I'm struggling with this. Because I'm trying to go to culinary school after. Do you think that I should stay in Arizona for at least 2 years and save money, or do I go straight to culinary school and make money from there while I'm in school?
So this is like a pretty deep question.
How old would you think, Soph?
How much is school going to cost you?
Right.
What are you going to make when you're done with school? Right. So the better you can set yourself up for the future by saving, spending less, building up cash, stuff like that, will have a monumental effect for years to come. So that could mean staying in Arizona is a better financial decision for you. But what about your career opportunities, your life opportunities by going now? You just have to weigh those things out and see which will make the most sense for you.
Right. All right. Thank you, man. That's what I needed. Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you. My name's Riz. What's your name?
Rin, I'm Luke.
No, Riz. My name's Riz.
Riz?
Riz.
I like it.
Thank
I'm
you.
Luke.
All right. Thank you, Luke.
When she said
Have
that,
a good one, guys. I don't know which camera to look at, but thank you.
Anyone you want.
Hey, have a good night.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thanks for stopping to talk. I hope everything
when she
works
said
out well
Riz,
for you.
I thought
Free
about
Advice
Riz.
Guy. Our mission is to help millions of people achieve financial literacy.
We're
If you'd
changing
like to
this.
join
It's
the mission,
master the
click
finances
Patreon link
now.
down below for a
Master
free budgeting
finances.
worksheet and exclusive community content and live streams. Together, we will help millions of people achieve financial literacy.
I want to give a special shout out to our contributing Patreon members. Patreon
Wiz
is
and
going to be
Alyssa,
the
the
lifeblood of
OGs.
this mission. With your help, we are going to help millions of people achieve financial literacy.
We got more and more
Next up,
people
we have
joining
a
the
couple of
community.
gentlemen who have some really solid questions. Some even catch me off guard.
Financially, for somebody who just graduated, what do you think is the smartest financial decision if you're
Nowadays,
trying to,
there's 12
still live
codes
your
for the
life
20
and still have a good
5%? Yeah,
experience?
that's true.
Somewhat of a work-life
I
balance.
100%.
obviously,
That
still
smile
getting the
you
work
saw,
done,
Yuli, was
but
because
also
of that.
setting yourself up for the near future and long term.
This is the, I got one secretly hidden here in the
My
beard.
bad.
Hey, no, it's all good. This is the most exciting answer you're ever gonna hear, but it's a budget. You gotta write down literally every penny that you spend. Go through this process for the first time and it'll change the rest of your life. Because the way you look at the way you spend money will be completely different. Because after you do this for 3 months, 6 months, a year, you'll be like, wow, I'm wasting money like $200 here, $300 there, and I didn't even realize it. When that money could be going towards things that you actually need or like, or towards investments to help make you wealthy. But literally tracking every penny
To the penny,
is
baby.
the most
To the
important
penny.
thing that you could do. But I bet you if you walked up this road right here and asked every person, do you have a detailed budget? You're gonna say no. Right?
So what do you think about the saying, and I've heard some of my friends say this, that nothing's expensive, you just don't make enough money?
I don't agree with that, but maybe I don't make enough money. You know what I mean? So everything's relative, right? If you're a bajillionaire, everything's cheap. But even if you're making 6 figures, things can be expensive and out of your reach, you know?
Outside of financial advice, if you went back in time and you were 20 years old again, what advice would you give yourself?
Either don't date or date to marry. Don't waste your time in a relationship if you don't see you getting married and having children. It's not worth your time. Maximize yourselves. Become the most valuable version of yourself. Be friends with everybody. Don't meet a girl and think like, oh man, I can make her mine. Meet a girl, figure out who she is, or guy, whatever, but find this person, be friends with everybody, and when it clicks, you will both know.
Yeah.
And then move forward in that. But even then, if you don't see it going somewhere, cut it. A lot of people end up spending years in relationships that'll never amount to anything. Don't do it. Immature or just not knowing. I never got that advice when I was young. I never got it. And I'm giving it to you here, and I hope you take heed. Don't waste your time, man. Unless it's for marriage and children, don't do it.
Last question, a little bit of a follow-up. What is your biggest regret in life?
Wow. I should probably be prepared for this question. I didn't take my finances seriously until I was like 27 years old.
You think that finances is the biggest regret? It's not something like relationship or experience-wise, risk-wise, external to,
Finances
dollar amount?
affect everything. Your finances will affect you individually. They will affect your marriage. They will affect your children. Yeah,
absolutely.
Your finances are probably the biggest thing in your entire life. You will go the rest of your life having to spend money, and if you don't understand how to do it right, your life will be worse off.
Do you think that money buys happiness?
Money buys freedom, and I think being free is what makes people happy.
Absolutely.
So in other words, it's that security that can give you peace of mind,
Man, I've
and
never
in
touched a
turn,
woman in my entire life.
indirectly turn into happiness.
Correct. Yeah. The money allows you to do what you want.
It can happen.
And if you can
Ahmad,
wake up every day
you pursue it right.
doing what you want to do, that's a beautiful life. You know what I mean?
It's like
Perfect.
if you have mental health issues, right? But you have a lot of money, right? It doesn't cure that mental health issue. It just allows you to be able to focus on that day to day versus focus on making money, right? It's like, because a lot of people, their one thing is, I got to make a lot of money. I got to make this
It's
amount
funny
of money
with the
to-
way
to
the
survive,
camera's split.
support a
We
family.
look kind of far apart.
But it's like, if you make this money and you just spend it and you take care of the people you love and yourself, now I can focus on what really matters: my family, my friends, my mental health, my personal health, my physical health, all those things. So it's like a multifaceted answer. You know what I mean?
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you got the money, the things that are important to you, you can focus on.
You can focus on it.
Yeah.
You got time.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
You were
Yeah,
great.
man.
What
Thanks
was
for
your name?
stopping. I appreciate it. I'm Luke, or Free Advice Guy.
Luke.
Luke.
Nice to meet
Yeah.
you.
I'm Daniel.
Daniel, good to meet
Pleasure,
you.
man.
Soleil, good to meet you.
Nice to meet
It
you
was
as well,
nice
man.
to meet you, man.
Great to meet
It was
you.
a great
Thank you, guys.
conversation. Absolutely.
I appreciate
care.
you guys stopping.
Make sure you like, repost, comment, subscribe, whatever platform
All
you
that,
want.
bro. Blow them up. Blow them up. Blow 'em up.
Everybody else is just making mind-numbing content. If you want to actually learn something, give them a follow, tune in. How often do we
Hey.
post videos?
3 shorts a day, 3 long forms a week.
Absolutely.
You heard
We
it here
just
first,
switched
guys.
back to 2. We switched back to 2.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
These guys are amazing. Thanks for chatting. That's all for today's video.
It
Stay
put up
tuned
the
for
live
Friday's
stream from
episode.
last night.
Thanks for watching, and as always,
We'll catch you in the next video. All right, for anybody who is able to watch, thoughts, opinions, any questions, any commentary you would like. Bow, 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 bow. They were wholesome. They were wholesome. I still need to come up with a better answer to what is my biggest regret. Because it's actually a really... Hey, I appreciate that, Ahmad. I got a bunch of content like that if you like it, brother. But this is a... I have to come through with... I don't even know how to answer this. All right, we do this. Let's see here.
Dylan Brooks will fire.
Sorry. Well, I didn't free advice, girl. Yeah, okay, but so it's also my main issue with the question is I learned lessons in my life, but I wouldn't go back and change anything because I wouldn't be here. Does that make sense? Hey, Ahmad, I actually agree that you should get married as early as possible, as soon as possible. But a lot of people waste time in relationships not pursuing that. That's all. Right? If marriage isn't the end goal, what is the purpose of dating? To cure loneliness? Right? It's you got to really think about that. What is the point of dating if not to find a life partner? Ahmad, I think it's most people. I think it's most people. I think it's about how your finances break your whole life and how you didn't take them seriously is a good answer. Me too, but that's still like a lesson learned. Is that the best lesson I learned? And should I explain that to people? that it's tough because I wouldn't go back and change anything because I'm not here. If I literally change anything about my life, I might not be married to my wife. I might not have my children. Like, that's kind of epic to think about. Oh, if I could, I'd go back and change this. Really? Because there's a lot of things about your current life that would not be. And that's wild to think about. Wild to think about. I prefer traditional marriage. Here I get married directly without any excessive planning. Just like what we call courthouse weddings here. Don't eat cake. No, a cookie, free advice girl. Don't eat a cookie. Order that cookie cake, whatever that thing was called. But see, even that, free advice girl, if I change that, are the kids, there's all sorts of, oh, I knew what you meant. Well, I figured out what you meant. Free advice girl is hilarious. But the problem is money. Man, Ahmad, I apologize, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. I used to work for the University of Phoenix, and I used to know all of these sites that could go over tuition and all that sort of stuff, and I completely forgot it. But I mean, it would just I would just do an internet search, lowest cost universities. Yeah, I like it, Ahmad. I like it. Okay, I like that, free advice girl. You and I can talk about it. Still expensive. Sorry about that, Ahmad. I'm going to be ready for it, free advice girl. We need to spitball these things. What if somebody asks this? What if somebody asks that? Hey, if you're on the portrait version of the stream, does it tell you that I'm also live streaming in landscape in case you want to see it that way, or does it just keep you where you are? Well, my father's salary is 30,000. All right. When you go to your page, okay. So what? Free advice, girl. When you're on, so I think the portrait just comes through people's shorts feeds, and they see that I'm live. Uh, but on landscape, yes, you can do it from my page, or like I don't know how it comes up randomly, but we got to do thumbnails. Free advice, girl. Get some thumbnails going. All right, so $1 here is 2,800. So how do people generally make it out of there, Ahmad? If people want to get out of the country, what do they do? How do they do it? You think it's fair to say that Gen Z is going to have the biggest achievement gap? That it'll be the most and the most successful generation yet? Yes, actually. I think the kids that make it out, their ceilings is incredibly high. They have the highest upside potential of any generation ever. But they have the hardest starting points to get that going. And the traditional route is less available and will be less available for them. Like, I don't know that even what I did will be available for my children. It's kind of crazy to think about. So am I reading that right? It's like $11, Ahmad, a year? There's no way. I'm sorry, $111? The most bum and the most successful generation yet. I like the way you asked that question, Soft. Yes. There are already kids making thousands a month because they use what's available to them right now. They master the internet, how to make money, all that sort of stuff. I would I don't know. I might even bet that per capita, there are more millionaires under 21 now than in any previous generation. Self-made, self-made. Yeah. Did you see the video of a kid who made a prosthetic arm? Yeah. That's great. I think it was $300, Maniac. That's insane. It looked pretty good. I mean, I just saw a singular clip on X. Kind of scary when you think about how much technology we could have access to, but we do not for some reason. Well, yeah, and why don't we have more like robotics classes? It feels so weird that they took certain things away. Like, okay, robotics may be the future, but kids could learn about how stuff works like that from a young age. Machines may ultimately build the big machines, but them understanding it helps their brains and what can be made. And that group appears to be getting smaller and smaller of who actually know. Let's see here. I took robotics in high school, like grade 8, so I guess I was 14. Can't say I remember anything though. Yeah, but see, okay, but Yuli, it gave you the opportunity. Imagine you nerded out about robotics. He learned how because he didn't have a phone or TV and was just bored. That's crazy, Maniac. I did not hear that part of the story. But Yuli, imagine if you got exposed to robotics and then boom, that's the route you went. That's more of it. Do kids even think about robotics? Why would a kid think about robotics? It's our job as parents and educators, things like that. Right? I feel very fortunate. The middle school I went to worked on the very first, oh man, was it a hybrid or was it an electric? It was a Honda. Oh, dude, no way. Hold on a second. the Honda EV, never mind. Hopeful for Gen Z considering the reports of higher gym attendance and lower alcohol usage. Yes. I love it as well. Keep these kids on the right path. It's crazy how early that stuff could sideline people. Like when I was growing up, I saw kids like drinking alcohol in high school. What? Like bringing it to high school. What? All right, so I guess it wasn't the first EV. Oh, wait, this does kind of look like it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Man, Stream Elements always hits at the same exact time. I should probably stagger them out more, or I don't know. Okay, I think this is it. Let's see. Honda Insight. No. Man, where's the picture? Oh yeah, I think it was the Insight. The Honda Insight. But anyway, I think my school, I don't remember. Never mind. I don't want to tell the story wrong and make some absurd claim that isn't true. Never mind. I'm just not going to say anything. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, I get so many messages on Instagram and other things about people trying to sell me promotional services. I'm either going to succeed organically or I'm not. I will either build networks with real people or I will, if they're not real, then I'm out. But I refuse to pay for clicks. Well, sometimes you don't learn until you're too far deep, Soft. Sometimes you don't learn until you're too far deep. I really do want to build a network of people who want to collaborate and stuff like that. When you think you found it and it's not there, it's sad. Yep. Or they're like real people, but how do I word it? It's not. It doesn't feel like real engagement. Yeah. See that sort of stuff. Like not a single person said hi. Like it's crazy. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Really excited for the... Wait, I know it was super early, but Soft or Yuli, did either of you guys get to check out any of the Fairy Tale Finds live stream this past weekend? Please feel no pressure to say yes or feel bad if you didn't. I am just curious what your thoughts were if you did. I don't know. I'm always interested because IRL is so different. All right. Okay, so actually, you just clicking on it for even 5 seconds. What did you think of like the look and the vibe? Yo, what's up, Sai? Or can I call you Ready? What's up, Ready? Sai's Ready. What do you think of that? I think that's pretty cool. Also, I'm playing zombies tonight. Unless we want to stick stack, then I'll six stack, but it looked all right. I don't know how to get feedback from that, Maniac. Like, what would make it better or worse to do IRL? I don't even know. Like, I know Scottsdale's a little different because I'm walking up and down the streets, or wherever I'm live, it's different, but all right. That's fair, Maniac. That's fair. That's fair. It's just so foreign to do it, right? I think I've only done like, I don't know, 8, 9. I don't even know if it's that many IRL streams. Hey, Ready? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. To give you some background, hey, thank you. It's a little bit longer than it looks. I'm a free financial advisor. Based off of what? To get more people to stop. Oh, just viewers watching it. Actually, you guys are my, like, I know obviously I want new viewers and stuff like that, but you guys have been around so long. What was it like experiencing or seeing, or what is it like seeing IRL streams compared to when I'm just sitting here? Thank you, Reddy. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, some of them are wild. I met one named Crispy Jenny at TwitchCon. She was awesome, but she just carries like the stick all the time. But Reddy, I'm a free financial advisor. Hey, Mohammed, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. But I am a free financial advisor. I'm a certified financial planner professional. And our mission here is to help millions of people master their finances. What to do? I want to retire in coming 10 years. Well, what do you mean? If you have 0 and you want to retire in 10 years, that will be incredibly difficult unless your bills are incredibly low. I would need a lot more detail. Give me a little more about your picture if we want to talk about that. Hey, Mohammed, and actually, Reddy, I'd like to know, how did you guys find the stream? Was it through shorts? Was it just was it through some of my other shorts? Was it through the live feed? IRL streams are cool, and it seemed like you guys fixed most of the tech issues. Yeah, you know how we fix it, Soft? We quit moving it. We quit doing anything. No, we think we figured it out at TwitchCon. Those microphones, once I got them going, although something happened. I need to figure out a better mic situation for sure when I'm live streaming. Sure thing. I found it through shorts. I was just scrolling through and found this live. Hey, all right. I dig it. I dig it. Does Frost already hate rivals again? Why? What happened? I think most streamers have a microphone for their camera. Well, how do they live stream it though? I have a microphone for my phone. Where is it? I don't even know. All right, well, that's embarrassing. I don't know where my microphones are. I'm at 0, and I'm jobless, and I want to move to a new country and retire after 10 years. Ready? That sounds very difficult. You would have to create something, a business or a product. Took about 2 games to remind me how bad Rivals is. You would have to come up with a business or product, invention, something that would give you life-changing money fast. But the easiest way to build is to keep your expenses low. But otherwise, I don't have any direct actions to take to get you in 10 years. I mean, it helps. Maybe Val later. Maybe. I only have 2 days left of zombies. I might be dead to you guys for the next couple of days. No cappers. We only got to play, what was that? Expert? We only got to play Expert Zombies last night. I want to do some Nightmare 4. How can I purchase a small enterprise in the U.S. if I'm not a U.S. resident? I don't know the full details, but you'd have to contact their, corporate headquarters and talk about what it would mean to invest internationally. That is, in 10 years, Ready, you could, save a lot of money, but I don't think you could get to retirement money off of most 9-to-5s. Hey, let's go. Uh-oh, I better tell my wife now. Soft said he's in for zombies. Let's go. Wait, you have to be level 40 for them to count, Soft. You have to be level 40. Oh, man. Let's go. It's a zombie levels thing, Soft. It's the only way your character is max power. I don't know I can make it to a different country or not. It's going to be tough, Ready. You got to look into whatever country you want. What are the requirements for you to get there? And then you got to save for those requirements. Some countries won't let you move unless you have a net worth to bring with you. Yes, we can still do the hardest level soft as long as we have beaten Nightmares. We have to beat all the levels before you could do Nightmare 4. That's what we were doing last night with Yuli. We got her through Expert. So it's easy. No, I'm sorry. Normal, hard, Expert. And I think it goes Nightmare 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Moving as a student. Okay. You may have soft. It's definitely possible. We were rocking and rolling that night. I think you might be right. Did we try Nightmare 4? I don't know. I know we at least got through Nightmare 1 or 2. Yeah, let's go, Yuli. We get soft through whatever levels he needs to beat, and then we go. And then we all have to run the damage gamble. We have to teach soft how to do the damage gamble. Wait, no, we should do one without the damage gamble so he can see it, and then one with it. Yuli has a Smurf account to play with scrubs like me in gold. And I guess actually her boyfriend and friends. She's too high for all of us now. I don't care if my character died for 100 times. I'll be suffering either way. No. See, okay. I get that this mode seems stupid, but all the weird efficiencies and things you can build to make your experience a certain way is so much fun. It's so much fun. My alt can't even play ranked yet. I don't smurf. I only boost Frost sometimes. Oh, I love it. I have to figure out a time. I was supposed to, with Wiz, do a Valogeddon again, where we played Valorant every day. But I think we both forgot about it. I need it, Yuli. I need it. You get on this other account, and then you guys should tell me what characters I should practice to be useful in the group. Otherwise, we got a D+, Strange, a C flat, Cloak. We'll call it a C-, Rocket. Call it a C-level Venom. Hey, if we had Yuli and Wiz as healers, I would go back to Strange. I would sacrifice for the team and go back to Strange. I 100% would do that. When Zombies is finished, obviously. All right, so ready. I will be moving as a student. Okay. Well, that'll increase your prospects, right? Your job opportunities and things like that. Actually, I got to talk to Frost about that. How difficult will it be for Frost to get a job in Canada when he's done with school? Will it be difficult at all? Hey, and also, exciting news. We finally have 100 followers on Facebook. I am 100% going to go live on Facebook at some point. Maybe tonight. Frost is moving with me after he graduates. I won't tell her. I won't tell her. I'm just kidding, Yuli. I'd tell you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we also crossed 1,000 followers on Instagram. And we're creeping closer. We're over 1,600 on TikTok, and we're creeping closer to 1,000 on YouTube. Let's go. Man, Maniac's filling up my chat with spam commands. Let's go. Let's get some exclamation point zombies in the chat. I do want to play zombies. I hope they bring this back as a permanent game mode. It reminds me of Diablo 3, or it just reminds me of the Diablo experience. And I loved that experience. You know, I got to figure out how to set my schedule, if that's even possible on YouTube. All right. You said you enjoyed grinding the same missions on Diablo, which is basically what Zombie is, and why others don't like it. Exactly. Diablo is not the game for everybody. It is the game for me. You just keep grinding and trying to get better. And the whole game, you just get better and better. But if you guys, if you guys wanted to try it serious, there are strategies where we could go for time. I doubt we'll ever be as good as the top people, but I don't know if a race against the clock is something that excites you guys in general. Because right now, you could just beat it as long as it takes. You could beat it. Oh yeah, how do I put my schedule? That's not it. I did that on GTA, but there was actually other stuff you could do, whereas on Zombies you can't. I totally get it. I totally get it. I honestly think they could make its own game, this Zombies thing. You could do so many things with it. Imagine instead of only cards, you could pick up upgrades. Yo, what if you could build, not just level your character, but put gear on? Bro. Oh, man. And imagine Wiz had the amazing idea. Imagine Doctor Strange as one of the zombie end bosses. Oh man, I wish I could take over Diablo, and really Diablo would be what I want to take over. But if not, yeah, sure, I'll do zombies. There is nowhere to do a schedule on YouTube. Is that right? All right. Okay, I want to do that. Let me get this real quick. All right, we copy that. Change some of these settings. You should be able to schedule stuff on YouTube. So I have to schedule it. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm in the studio dashboard, but I don't see anything. You could schedule future streams. Okay, let's go ahead and Google how to schedule, set a stream schedule YouTube. I have to create, go live and schedule a stream. Select the date and time. You can schedule your stream up to 1 year in advance. To verify your scheduled stream, I don't want to schedule each one. I want a reoccurring schedule. We are pretty much locked in to 2 hours. We're going to stream 4 hours a day, but 2 hours a day on YouTube and Twitch and the other guys, and then probably 2 hours a day on TikTok. Yeah, I don't want to, man. Well, that kind of stinks. How am I supposed to become like a TV show if I can't do that? How to set a reoccurring. No, that's not what I wanted. Recurring. However, you can manually create each reoccurring event in advance. I'm not doing that. Sorry, YouTube. All right, we got about another 5 minutes. Soft, what time are you going to be available? What time can I start @ing you in Boomer Zoomers? I think I lost Ready. Probably 9 your time. All right, that is probably perfect my time. If I fall asleep tonight, I better not. I'm going to set an alarm. It'll wake up my kids too, but I got to make sure I play zombies, you know? I can't believe there's no way to set a recurring schedule on YouTube. That's crazy. Go back to bed, kids. I'm gonna play zombies. I'm really excited about it. All right, we got less than 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes remaining. I think the gaming stream during the day yesterday killed the algorithm. But we're going to keep it rolling. YouTube does not like when you change what you do. I might just not game stream on YouTube. If I game, I might just make it a Twitch only thing. Yeah, I thought I told you to just stream on Twitch when gaming. Well, now I'll remember. I'll also do it on TikTok. I will stream on TikTok. I don't think TikTok cares what you stream at or what you stream on. Live and learn. I just keep resetting the YouTube algorithm. They're like, why I oughta? Why I oughta? All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and end it there. If I'm going to message you. And if it's there, I'm streaming zombies, baby. That way we can get some excitement in the stream. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, we're Twitch streaming zombies tonight. Let's go. I'll let the wife know. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. All right. Later, soft. Let's go, Maniac. Exclamation point zombies. Anybody watching on YouTube, I appreciate you. I will be back. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Whoa. It doubled up there. It doubled up there. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you tonight. Bye.